first.
First baseman, number 6.
Striding into the box, Sam Callaway. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim. Runners on the move for second. On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Number 67 will stand in. A couple of singles in 4 trips this afternoon.
Yeah, man, I like the way he's not trying to do too much up there. Just taking nice controlled swings, and it's paid off a couple of times so far today.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. This is in the air out to left field. Mathewson sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, he definitely.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Philip Uchida will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for this. Number 67 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, and that last loss dropped them back to the 500 mark on the year. So obviously they'd like to get back into that positive numbers with a win here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Jeff Marcus will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season, but guess what? Over his last 10 games, he's hitting over 400.
Number 67 comes on now, and he has it one down. Luis Torrero gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. And that's the third out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Philip Uchida is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Number 67 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Center fielder, number 67.
And that's up and in for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schnell arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center. Number 67 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far.
67.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Harry Valencia will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
High in the air and deep to left center field. And he has come through big time, as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. The run scores from second, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Todd Armas will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Number 67 will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. Armas backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Number 67 will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, baseball can be a humbling game. Yesterday wasn't a good day for him, but over the season, he's hitting over 300.
Step on the bag for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Alan Craig will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. He's running towards second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Guerra. And that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Antonio Arnaz will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Fly ball field. Long run for the center. Effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Jeff Marcus will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Racing back the center fielder, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Number 67 steps in now.
Leading off for the
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Center fielder, number 67.
This is in the air to right. Conklin is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a 1-pitch out.
First baseman, Allen.
Number 67 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? Third time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
Solid base hit for him. Alan Craig stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he'll step off. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Runners on the move for second. To short. He's got it. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Number 67 stands in.
Now batting, number 67.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Guerra has it in his tracks. 1 out. Number 67 steps into the box.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes.
67.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a 3-run shot to left center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
He came up with, without question, the key at-bat.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Mark Krause will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Under it is the center fielder, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Number 67 will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
Well, he's known as one of the better hitters in the minor leagues, so the average isn't shocking, but it's impressive nonetheless.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Jansen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Nevin Ashley will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
This is skied into short left center. Number 67 is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So stepping in, number 67, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. And he lays off there, 1-0. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time.
Wow, made it look easy.
Number 67 will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. So striding in, number 15, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. Runner goes for 3rd. Taken for strike 3. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to... Sean Jansen strides in, grounded out his last time through. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Popped up. DeJesus is there for it, and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Not too many more shots left. Home. Number 67 steps in now.
Number 67.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 9 on the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, he's been the entire show here tonight. Remember, he drove in their only run earlier.
Nevin Ashley gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight for my part. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A East. Nevin Ashley, the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard.
And Matt, it's early in this game, but this is a big moment right here. It doesn't matter when you score your runs.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So a bit of a rocky start there as they're able to load the bases on him, but he's able to... Number 67 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Hines is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Sean Jansen gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2.
Oh, you guys are going to make me say it, aren't you? Deuces are wild.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. 1 error in the inning and 2 left. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. And Binghamton is out in front, 1-0. Darren Hoffman is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd. 2-2 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. 1 away. Mark Krause stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd. Number 67 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Now batting, number 67.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hines on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from 3rd.
He beat it.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Yeah, probably a little bit of a sigh of relief out there on the pitching mound there. With a run in, the bases loaded, nobody out. You're just looking to get an out or 2 any way you can. So I think the sacrifice fly.
Number 67 will dig in. Hit a sacrifice fly earlier. High and deep to left center field. Hoffman racing back to the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall. Matt Burke will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And the runner's breaking for 3rd. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And let's just train our camera on that runner leading off from 2nd. He's watching that pitcher like a hawk. So once he sees that he's not paying attention to him, he just takes off. And the head-first slide gets him into 3rd just ahead of the throw.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And that misses 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. On 2-2 now, you got to come up with your best pitch right here, because this is a definite strikeout situation.
Hit out towards 2nd. Velez gloves it. Throw to 1st is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Leading off the inning, Felix Velez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
And out on the mound, you just got on the board, taking the lead, and you're hoping for a quick shutdown inning, but this guy's got other plans because he drills this ball, and he's going to wind up.
Number 67 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jansen is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Leading off the inning, Felix Velez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Burke moves to his right and puts this. Number 67 stands in.
Now batting, number 67.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Kraus in foul ground, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Lincoln Steffen makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Number 67 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but...
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Binghamton Mets and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in that 6th spot.
Sean Jansen gets his first opportunity now in the top of the 1st with nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Number 67 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the 1st. Number 67 will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ken Hensley is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air to right center. Burke giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Nevin Ashley in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Number 67 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Center fielder, number 67.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit down the third base line. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Number 67 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, number 67.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Seems like whatever was working early on suddenly is not working now.
It's almost like he's imploding right before our eyes.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 3 runs already home here. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. You get the sense he's starting to nibble a bit at the corners here, and that's something he wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, and he sort of backed off the throttle a little bit, too. I'm wondering if that home run ball might have changed his approach just a little bit.
Hines is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they get 3 runs. Ken Hensley will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 4-1 game. Number 67 will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Hines. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Rico Urbina. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Trying to hold the lead. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it one away. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, you see a couple